Tesla, once the crown jewel of the electric vehicle revolution, is now facing serious turbulence on multiple fronts. This isn't just about mounting market competition, it's about the complex mix of global politics, trade tensions, and strategic missteps. With the European Union and Canada responding to former President Trump's tariff policies, Tesla's international sales are feeling the heat. Meanwhile, Elon Musk's increasingly polarizing political positions and scattered focus are only adding fuel to the fire. So what exactly is driving this downturn? And more importantly, can Musk steer Tesla out of this nosedive? Trade war blowback hits Tesla hard. The ripple effects of Trump-era trade policies are starting to crash down on Tesla. When the former US president imposed tariffs on imports from key allies, the European Union and Canada responded in kind. Tesla, unfortunately, found itself in the crossfire. In Europe, new tariffs on American-made EVs have significantly driven up the cost of Tesla models, in some cases by nearly 20%. That's made Tesla vehicles far less attractive compared to local competitors like Volkswagen, Renault, and BMW. The impact has been severe. Tesla's European market share has plunged from 14% to under 7% in just 1 year, a staggering decline for a company that once led the EV pack. Canada's response hasn't been much friendlier. While Tesla's eligibility for national EV incentives varies by model and price, some changes to rebate programs have made it harder for certain Teslas to qualify. This has shifted consumer interest toward other brands, including domestic hybrids and lower-cost imports from Asia. As a result, Tesla's Canadian sales dropped by nearly 30% in the first quarter alone. This sales dip, combined with growing skepticism from Wall Street, is shaking investor confidence in what was once one of the most trusted tech stocks on the market. Wall Street's faith in Tesla wavers. Tesla's stock has always been a volatile ride, but the recent downturn is alarming even for seasoned investors. In recent months, the company's market value has taken a major hit, with billions wiped out in shareholder wealth. Short sellers have capitalized on this fall, raking in an estimated $16 billion in profits. What's fueling this erosion of confidence? First, the international tariffs have seriously cut into Tesla's profitability in key regions. Second, Elon Musk's erratic public behavior, particularly his vocal political stances, is alienating large swaths of Tesla's original investor and consumer base. His perceived alignment with far-right figures in the US and Europe has stirred backlash among Tesla's traditionally progressive supporters. Add to that, his scattered attention across ventures like SpaceX, Neuralink, and X, formerly Twitter, and Tesla increasingly feels like it's running on autopilot, and not the good kind. Tesla's market share is crumbling. Tesla's once commanding dominance in the EV market is rapidly diminishing. In Europe, its market share has dropped by half within a year, from 14% to under 7%. Public backlash has intensified after Musk's social media activity was interpreted by some as sympathetic to far-right parties like Germany's Alternative for Germany, or AfD. That alone led to a reported 60% decline in Tesla sales in Germany as progressive consumers turned to alternative EV brands. In China, Tesla is losing ground to domestic powerhouses like BYD and NIO, which offer similar performance at lower prices. Rising US-China tensions, added regulatory scrutiny, and a growing distrust of American brands have all complicated Tesla's position in the world's largest EV market. Even in North America, Tesla's home turf, customer loyalty is waning. In democratic-leaning states where Tesla once enjoyed massive popularity, repeat purchases have dropped from 72% to 65%. Musk's association with Trump-era policies appears to be driving environmentally conscious buyers into the arms of competitors. Globally, organized boycotts of American products, Tesla included, are gaining traction. In countries like Denmark, retailers are labeling locally produced goods to encourage consumers to avoid US imports. Tesla, once a global darling, is now facing headwinds from nearly every direction. Can Tesla recover from this freefall? Despite the mounting challenges, Tesla isn't out of the race just yet. The company still leads in battery innovation and manufacturing scale. One of its boldest new ventures, the Cybercab project, a fully autonomous ride-hailing service based out of Austin, could be a game-changer, if Musk can actually deliver. That's the catch. Musk has promised full self-driving capabilities for nearly a decade now, but repeated delays, high-profile accidents, and legal challenges have made regulators wary and consumers skeptical. The cybercab may sound revolutionary, but without regulatory approval and public trust, it may never leave the garage. Tesla's cost-cutting measures, including mass layoffs and reduced R&D spending, may help balance short-term finances, but they also raise questions about long-term innovation. Cutting corners on the very thing that made Tesla special could hand an advantage to better-funded, fast-moving competitors like Volkswagen and BYD. In short, Musk is walking a tightrope, balancing Wall Street's demands while facing fierce global competition, all under the shadow of political controversy. Elon Musk's political fallout is hurting Tesla. Elon Musk is both Tesla's greatest asset and its biggest liability. His boldness built the company into a global icon, but his increasingly political and polarizing persona is pushing away the very customers who once formed Tesla's base. In progressive U.S. states, sales have dropped by over 7% in the past year, and repeat purchases continue to decline. Political protests outside Tesla dealerships are becoming more frequent, and public boycotts are gaining traction. It's not just about politics. Musk's ongoing clashes with regulators, especially the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, over the safety of Tesla's autopilot system, have fueled media scrutiny. Multiple accidents involving self-driving Teslas have triggered investigations and lawsuits, further tarnishing the brand's reputation. With Tesla facing pressure from all sides, political, financial, regulatory, and competitive, the road ahead is filled with potholes. Can Musk turn things around? Or has Tesla's runaway success story entered its final chapter? Verdict: can Musk steer Tesla out of trouble? Tesla is at a pivotal moment. Sales are falling, the stock is shaky, and public trust is eroding. Elon Musk's political entanglements have alienated Tesla's core customer base, while nimble European and Chinese competitors are rapidly closing the technology gap. Musk built Tesla into one of the most iconic brands in the world, but now, his leadership is under scrutiny like never before. The big question is, can he separate his political identity from Tesla's business strategy and refocus on innovation, or is this the start of a long decline for the EV giant? What do you think? Is Tesla headed for a comeback or a collapse? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to QuizPop for more deep dives into the automotive world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.